Yeah. Shout out to Jack, man. Jack Sauce. They've been rocking for a long time, man.
Yes, baby.
They've been rocking for a long time.
Real media, baby.
You can beat me, man. I'm a real one. I'm here. I'm waiting. I've been beaten in the amateurs. I've taken L's before. We haven't taken L's in years, bro. Because we perfected the game, you know. And when we're in the ring, we're not just fighting and you know just beating people up. We're outclassing them. We're finessing them. You know what I mean? As my trainer said, bad game. Smart fighters win. Dumb fighters lose. He never said strong fighters win, weak fighters lose, fast fighters win, slow fighters lose.
Ain't side of this. It's always been one-sided. It's always been. Even now, like I say, even now the media don't respect that it's a new champion out here. It ain't been no respect from you know what I'm saying? Everybody still acknowledge him. Everybody still acknowledge him like he's fucking a champion. You know what I'm saying? So that's also, it's just in my eyes, man, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the media outlet. So this is gonna be my one interview. This is gonna be my last interview. If you ain't Jackal or one of my Detroit guys that's always been believing, or even just one of those.
Go Fitness Podcast, 5 p.m. Eastern is Jack Go Fitness. But what do I know?
Yeah, you know the vibe. Y'all know what time it is, 5 o'clock. You are tuned into that Jak Talk podcast, man. You know, I'm still going to give y'all that sauce. I know you can hear the water running because I'm in the process of, you know, working with some sea moss. Some sea moss, you know? That Jack with sea moss. But we're going to talk a little bit of boxing because that's what we do over here, Nozzle Boxing Conversations. But like I said, you see what the topic is, man. I'm not going to really, today, the Lord of the Rings taps and I let him drop the sauce and cook. But me personally, today, I'm not going to really touch on too many current topics in boxing because a lot of the current topics that's going on ain't really that important. But what is important is if you follow my Instagram and you follow my Facebook, you see what I posted. I posted the future. Shout out to them two young warriors, Jaleel Hackett and my boy, Jahad Tucker. You know, they put it down over the weekend, man. So I tried to tell y'all, man. I posted that, you know. Now, normally, I don't post spawn footage. But when Jahad took it out there and threw a little clip up, I just felt the need to share it. Because I'm old school with it. What happens in the gym stays in the gym. But you see, I touched on it, I talked on it a little bit on Sunday. But shout out to the whole team Hackett camp, DC boys, man. They got a bright future, man, for real. Shout out to all the young hitters. And again, they definitely got a bright future. If y'all don't know who Jaleel Hackett is, he signed to Mayweather Promotions. I don't know what Mayweather Promotions is waiting on. Jaleel Hackett was one of Tank Davis's top spawn partners for getting him ready for Leo Santa Cruz. You know, signed to Mayweather Promotion. And to keep it tall with y'all, he's probably one of the best fighters on Mayweather Promotion that he has, to be honest. You know, I'm in the trenches. I'm really in the gyms. You know, so I see a lot of Mayweather's fighters that sign, that fight on TV. I see them get work. I see them in the gym. And Jaleel Hackett don't got no fights yet, but I will put him in the ring with any of them. Any of them. That's a fact. You know, okay, I think Lord of the Rings is here. Let me get Lord of the Rings and hold on, let me Dry my hands off and add Lord of the Rings into the stream. Lord of the Rings, go ahead, start cooking.
Here. What's going on?
What's going on with you? It's Monday, number 45.
Right.
We are rocking and rolling.
Facts.
Yeah, so I'll give you the floor. Where you want to start at?
I mean, like, I'm hoping this fight is solidified with Haney and Garcia, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen, they got to do something, right?
Facts.
They got to do something. He's the mandatory.
Right.
He's the mandatory. So something got to go down.
Yes. And
Bill got to go down.
Bill Haney, you can't be pulling those stunts, man. This fight has to happen, man. It's mandatory. Come on, we gotta honor these rules and regulations, man. Can't always try to cut corners, man. Sometimes the pavement be rough, man.
And not for nothing. I think that's a good fight, man. That's gonna be a great fight because
great fight, man.
Like we touched on yesterday. I don't think he's ready for Tank Davis's power yet.
Nah, hell no. Hell no.
So I feel like him and Garcia is a better matchup, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know?
Less power, more flash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, we know how this go.
Yeah.
But I hope
to be honest, Tank Davis, after watching that Luke Campbell fight real good, if he gets hit with them same shots that Luke Campbell was able to hit him with, he's not sticking around with Tank Davis.
Nah, not at all.
And shout out to Eddie. I seen you and Eddie was chopping it up. Eddie brought up a great point when he said that how he pulls back when he gets hit with his chin. His chin is intact.
Right.
Yo, a real seasoned fighter like Tank Davis. Tank Davis is a seasoned fighter. He's gonna knock his chin off.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's in the backyard right now with that fight. But the Haney Garcia, it makes more sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's like at the end of the day, that's the easier fight to make too.
It really is.
Because they both pretty much on the same platform with the zone.
For real.
You know? That's an easy fight to be made.
But you know, by the same token, Fortuna talking about he want to step up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, that's what I said. Something got to give. Yo, listen. At the end of the day, Devin Haney gonna have to fight somebody credible.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
He's gonna have to fight somebody credible. That's why I said I'm feeling the Devin Haney, Garcia or whoever. I don't want Tank Davis in the picture just yet. I want Devin Haney to get tested now.
Facts.
You know.
Facts.
So it's only right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you get a chance? Did you get a chance to see that? Jahad leaked he put some of the spawn footage out there. With him and, Jaleel Tucker.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I told you, it was like it was a couple pros in there, man. It was a couple pros. I want to say maybe 5 or 6 pros. Yeah, them two was the 2 youngest. Yeah, they was the 2. Listen, they was the 2 best in the water, man.
Right.
They was and listen, a couple of pros in there. It was one guy, he was 11-0. Another guy from the PBC, I believe he was undefeated too. Might be 15 fights. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put their names out there, but they was getting smoked. I'm gonna say like you said, like you would say, they was getting wiped down.
Right. That's how it goes, man. You know? It's a new generation. You know, things are different now, man.
Yeah. Shout out to World Combat Sport, man.
Word, always, man. Love.
World Combat, always, man.
Word.
But listen, what's your thoughts on the with the Javier Fortuna, man? He's a formidable opponent too, man.
Yeah. That would be a good fight with him and Haney. You know?
Man, I just want to see how Bill Haney carries it now, man.
Yeah.
They didn't want to fight Michael Williams Jr.
See what I'm saying?
So it's like, come on, who y'all gonna fight now?
Can't pull no stunts now. It's mandatory terms involved. There's mandatory terms involved, man. Can't pull no stunts, man.
Oh, who y'all want to fight, man? Who y'all gonna fight now, man?
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, they got to fight somebody, man.
For real.
They got to fight somebody, and 135 is cooking. What's your thoughts on this? Oscar De La Hoya bumping his head, talking about Ryan Garcia is the A side over everybody at 135.
That's negative. That's negative. Look, you gotta understand. Look.
What do you think he's pulling that out of his hat at?
Look. What we have to realize is we're talking about Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions, who's somewhat established. So things he say or does, you know, he gets away with it. You feel me?
Yeah. Now he got to know what it is. He has the WBC backing him. You know? He has what is his name? Mauricio Suleiman.
Yeah.
In the WBC, they be backing a lot of his play that he does.
That's what I'm saying. Now you understand my point. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
you know how boxing is boxing. At the end of the day, his money is tight long, so he could grease a couple of palms. That's all he's doing.
Right. But boxing is boxing, correct? Yeah. But it's a lot of puppets and a lot of puppet masters. A lot of puppet masters in the game. You understand what I'm saying? So boxing is always going to be a bunch of shenanigans.
Yeah, it is. That definitely is, man. Definitely is. Yeah.
So I want these mandatories, and then I want these other bouts that's supposed to be set up, man. Yeah. Let's keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Canelo Alvarez saying that Earl Spencer's the hottest in the game right now?
That's respect. You know what I'm saying? I respect that.
But he also relinquished the belt at 160. So if he's gonna fight, they gotta fight at 168.
Yeah, that's too much weight for Spence, man. You heard?
Yeah.
Nah, that's too much. Nah, that's too much. You know. So what I think is, I already think that Spence knew that he was gonna relinquish the belt. So they know he know the fight is never gonna happen. I already think he was aware of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because at 168, well, how many weight classes is that? That's 3, right?
Yes.
That's a lot.
It's too much.
That's a too lot.
Much weight. Yeah. Too much weight. He won't know. He won't know how to handle the weight. Whereas Alvarez, he's already seasoned at 168. He done already broke the barriers in. No, that's too much. You know?
He been in them brackets for a minute, man.
Yeah, that's too much.
I would love to see Vince's stablemate, his buddies, get a little bit more boisterous and start acting like they want to fight.
Who?
His buddies, the twins, Big Charlo.
Oh, right.
Big Charlo's right there. That's 8 pounds.
That's nothing.
Whoa.
It's nothing. What
That's 8 pounds.
When he stopped modeling in his acting class, then maybe we could put that fight together. You know what I'm saying? But right now, all they doing is shining up them belts and modeling with him. That's all they doing. You know, so
I don't really hear their name in no big fights right now. Who else out there is there for him to fight right now? At 160.
I mean, nope. I mean, like, nobody, man.
He's not calling out Benavidez.
No.
He's not looking for a Boo Boo Andre fight.
No.
And like you said, Canelo let the belt go at 160. So who's out there for him right now?
He needs to step. He needs to step it up and set it up. You know.
Yeah, man. You know, it's just like over there, man. The PBC. You know, it's too many fighters underneath one umbrella.
Yeah. It's too mixed. It's too mixed up over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's too many. They feel like they can pick and choose, and they don't really have to leave their comfort zone.
Nah, that's not what opposition is.
Nah, at all.
You know.
Oh, you see that's why Canelo really just made a power move on them, man.
Yeah.
He made a real power move. For real.
Facts.
By dropping that belt at 160, right? And campaigning out at 168. And he already has 2 of the major titles at 168.
Yep.
He's the man.
Facts.
You know, he's the man. They're gonna have to negotiate with him on his terms.
I understand that. You know.
Yeah.
Let's see what Caleb Plant does. Let's see what Caleb Plant does on January 30th.
You really think Caleb Travis is gonna give him a push?
Nah.
I don't even see how he's getting the title shot.
Nope.
I don't even see how he's even in the picture to even be in contention for a title shot.
And what you know is who you know.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why I said they starting the year out real weak over there to me, man. That's just my opinion.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a that's a watered down fight, man. Watered down.
I just don't get it. Caleb Plant, Benavidez, that'll be a hell of a fight.
Word. And I'm pretty sure he fought Benavidez fought in September. He definitely would have been up for that.
Facts.
He definitely would have. And he got stripped of his belt on the scale, so he's hungry. He would have loved to jump in there and get a shot at that IPF.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Caleb Trent, not for nothing, not to knock him, but I don't see how he's really getting the mix, man.
They pulled his name out of hat.
Charlie don't play no games, boy.
At all.
Charlie don't play no games with it.
Nope.
That's it. Charlie real slick with it, man.
Hey, look. And that's how we got to keep it going. You know?
You want to hear something crazy? To be all the way tall with it? Yo, Gabe Rosado probably would have gave him a harder fight. The Caleb Truax.
Facts. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe after this fight, they should set up the Benavidez Plant fight. You know?
Yeah, they need to. They need to, man. That's on their side. Like that's on their side. That's an easy fight to be made.
Mm-hmm.
That's an easy fight to be made.
See what Caleb Plant does against David. You know, I see David beating him though.
I think so too.
You know.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Hold on. Let me get the link up real quick. See some people. Maybe somebody want to jump on.
Yeah. I'm sitting here watching the Zab Judah Joshua Clottey fight.
That's a classic.
Yeah, definitely.
You'll see, right? Got it up there. Why didn't he pop up?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right. The link is in the description box. Feel free to chime in. Yeah, Zab was the last undisputed welterweight champ.
Yeah.
I believe, right? Yeah, what are you doing, man? Yeah. I see it. Yeah. I'll get it for you. We gotta put the pressure on them. Make some incredible fights.
Oh yeah.
None of these watered down matchups.
No, these super fights, man. You know?
We don't want the watered down matchups, man. In 2021, to be honest, they're starting off real watery over there.
These super fights at the Barkley, you know?
Yeah, they start real watery over there, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to our boy, Joe Smith, February 13th. Yeah, we pulling for you, man. We want you to bring that back to Suffolk.
Facts.
Bring that back to Suffolk.
That's a fact.
We definitely gonna be right over there.
Word. Jamel Herring, bring it back home, baby.
Yeah, he's short too, right?
Yeah.
He should be coming up in February and January.
Word. Bring it back home, baby.
He got a tough one, man.
Yeah.
I think he's going over there to Belfast, man.
Yeah, man.
You know how that goes, man.
All the Welsh, man.
Yeah, he's going over there in their backyard, man. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it really is.
You know?
I mean, he been in the service, the military. I guess you know how to deal with him. You know?
Yeah, he just better be ready, like you always say. You better be ready for that math class.
For real.
That's gonna say if he comes back home a champion.
I'm telling you.
Or not. But we pulling for him too, man. You know, we pulling for all our American brothers, man. Oh, we appreciate that. Thank you for that light. Appreciate that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, the link is up there, man. I was hoping my man E tapped in, man. I want to E to tap. He likes to just drop the gems in the comments. Cause he was dropping some gems on your post, man.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? I want him to jump on tonight, man. Well, man, cause I like E because he gets on these fighters' ass. He lets them know. You know what I'm saying? I love fans like that. That let the fighters know, man. Like he supports, so he speaks his mind.
Right.
Too many fans. Like they call themselves supporters, but in all actuality, they're not acting like real consumers. Because at the end of the day, the consumer's always right. If you're not satisfied with certain matchups, there's nothing wrong with you voicing that and being boisterous about that. Huh?
That's what it's about.
It's not wrong. I know. It's not wrong with that. But you know, that's why I'm telling you, on the low, it's not even on the low no more. That's why me and you were standing out with this podcast.
Yes.
You know? People tapping in and they digging the vibe, man.
Right.
Because you be getting on bumpers.
Oh,
hey,
man.
What up, Liz? Shout out to Liz. Fort Worth, Texas in the building. Dallas, Texas, and all that. We're getting that love in Texas.
Love Texas. Love y'all. That's why we trying to get these Charlos to fight, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Texas got to jump out there.
Yeah, man.
It ain't just about
it's like this, man.
It ain't just about Earl Smith Jr.
Man. Why y'all trying to have your little homie handle the work, man? You know, EJ is the smaller of the three of y'all, man. Why y'all trying to have him jump out there and fight Canelo, man?
You know? I mean,
they want EJ to handle the work for him, man. Like y'all bigger than E, man. Get out there and handle that, man.
And stop picking and choosing your opposition, man. I've been looking at y'all last couple of fights, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, you dudes, y'all act like y'all a twin bomb. Show and prove it, man. Come on, man. Y'all ain't for an Adine, man. Come on, relinquish them belts, man. You know, stop talking them belts.
Shout out to Liz. Liz say, yeah, my daughter's boyfriend is a boxer. He's young though. That's where you want him to start young.
Yes,
that's where you want him to start young. That's when he can craft his skills even better.
Time flies. Waits for nobody. You know?
You want to get him when he's young. Because when you're young, it's easier for them to learn and be taught. Right. No knock on some of these older fighters. They get stuck in their ways. And you know the old saying, man, it's hard to change a spare tire when it's used to ride a certain way.
Yeah, they get caught in their ways. They start making a couple of dollars and forget where they came from when they was trying to do the same thing the little shorty trying to do. You know?
Yeah, all the time, man. All the time. But definitely let him know. Y'all just stay down. And the good thing about boxing is it's fighting. You're gonna go as far as you're willing to go. It's not like basketball. It's not like football. It's not really a team sport. It's a team sport. You need a strong team. But at the end of the day, you got one in the ring that's fighting.
Right. It's an independent thing. You know?
Like your trainers and your team, they can help get you there. But when that bell rings, it's you in there.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
This is Monday. We just dropping that sauce, man.
That's it.
We just dropping that sauce. And Charlo brothers, don't be mad at us. Don't get in your feelings. We are consumers at the end of the day. And we just voicing what we want to see.
Look, I don't care how they feel. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I'm speaking boxing business, and when they was dealing with that paperwork, signing to becoming professional fighters, they signed on. If they win their championships, they must defend the championship. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I don't care how they feel. Get upset. Get on here. Matter of fact, get on this bootleg shit. Get on here and let me know how you feel, so I
they
can
can't
chop
do
your
that.
head.
Yo, shout out to Liz again. She said that mental mind state has to be strong and ready for whatever. That's a fact.
That's what
Boxing is very mental. Yeah, leave that alone.
that's what I told. No, look, that's what I told Jihad up on this spawn. I said it's all about how you think. That's what boxing is. How you think. Conditioning and how you think is what wins fights.
Yeah. Jihad is gonna be one of the best, man. It's just only a matter of time. He's young, about to turn 18 this month. He's gonna be one of the best. Cause he has one of the best teams around him. There's nobody goofy in his ear. You know what I'm saying? Word. Real, man. Jihad is definitely gonna be one of the good ones. And what else is gonna make him good? He's getting good quality work.
Word.
A lot of fighters be scared to get top notch sparring.
No,
At the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with top notch sparring. That's only gonna make you better. When you out here doing in-house sparring and you only sparring dudes that's local, that's around you, you're not getting better.
Same old dudes.
You're not getting better. There's a big ocean out there. There's a big ocean. It's a lot of sharks. You got to get in the ocean and swim and meet other sharks. That's how you sharpen your sword. That's how you sharpen your teeth. When you in that one pond or that one lake, it doesn't work that way.
Especially if you're a titleist, that's called being tucked away. Well, I stress all the time. You know?
That's a fact, man. That's why I never understood that. I never understood that when certain fighters, like you just said, tuck away. They be scared to get that international, world class, universal work.
Right.
I never understood that side of the game, man. Real.
You never will.
It's like I know at the end of the day, sometimes people be feeling some type of way because they don't want their fighter to get whooped on sparring. But at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Man, it happens to the best, man. I mean, like, come on now. If your fighter been doing his homework, studying his notes and things of that nature, he won't get whooped on.
But sometimes, yeah, you know that, Lord. Sometimes it's good to get whooped on the sparring because that's gonna help you sharpen up.
Right.
You rather get whooped on the sparring so you know what you need to work on than go out there underneath the lights and get rinsed off.
Facts.
But like we said, hey, what do we know?
We know.
What do we know, man?
You know? I know they need to set these fights up immediately.
Oh, man.
You know?
Real, man.
Immediately.
Especially over there. Yo, shout out. That's what I wanted to tell you. What's your thoughts on your Team Crawford is confident, man? They said they're going to allow Sean Porter to fuck out.
I mean, like, is Sean going to set the fight?
Yeah, listen, man. I think he's going to have to.
I mean, like, it's $1 million.
Just like we talked about, M is an M, right?
Facts.
M is an M.
I don't know if Crawford going to knock him out. He's going to beat him, though.
Yeah. Sean Porter got a motor, bro. I ain't gonna. Yo, Bud got some big ass hands, man. That's why he dumping dudes out like that. Yo, he got hands like a heavyweight.
Yeah.
He don't got hands like a little fighter. So when they have one of the 2-ounce, 8-ounce gloves, he got a big fist inside his joint. Man.
They got them long arms.
Yeah. They got that. Yeah, on the low, butt out there from the corn husker state.
Oh yeah.
He grew up eating ham hogs, cornbread, and all that. Niggas be sleeping on he's skinny.
That's why he's so strong.
That's why that nigga's country is good. He ain't like no New Yorker. He wasn't eating McDonald's and chicken wings and fried rice. That nigga bones cooking ham hogs and neck bones. You know what I'm saying? That shit down sticking to his ribs.
I know one thing. Kenny Porter needs to get Sean Porter's leverage together with his punch delivery. You know what I'm saying? He's off balance.
We just spoke on that. It's like you said, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, man. That dude been fighting like that since the amateur.
That's crazy.
That's just his style, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just his style.
But that's not how you deliver punches, man. He's delivering a bunch of arm punches. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing.
It ain't. That's a fact.
You know?
That's a fact, man. Now, yo, listen. We're gonna break it down like this. If you were working Sean Porter's corner against Bud Crawford, what would you tell him? What would be the game plan against Terrence Crawford?
First thing I would have to get is his leverage together. Then I would also have to let him know that you got to smell the T-Bud, man. You can't let T-Bud dance around on you because he got them big arms, big hands and arms. You got to smell them. You got to cut the ring off of him, and you got to press him. You got to make him fight. You know what I'm saying? That's how Sean Porter have a chance to beat him.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
Don't give him a chance to switch up on him because you're cutting the ring off and smothering him. You know?
Yeah, nah, that's T-Bud's MO, man. He's a switch header.
Right.
Once he gets his distance and calm it down, he starts picking you apart, man.
Facts.
He starts picking you apart because a lot of his opponents, man, like just studying him on film, a lot of guys get out on him.
Right.
Hank Lundy got out on him. Gamboa got out on him a little bit.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
The thing about Bud Crawford is he makes those adjustments, man.
Yes. Yeah. That's when you get
when he makes the adjustments, that's when he goes in for the kill.
When you don't cut the ring off on him, you give him a chance to set things up because he keeps his distance. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the difference right there.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I ain't gonna front, man. At first, I wasn't big on him and Sean Porter fighting, but now it's like, yo, fuck it. Make the fight. If they're gonna fight, make the fight. Because then if he wipes Sean Porter down, it's like, yo, y'all gotta let Spence off the porch.
Yeah. Make it a mandatory.
Whoa. It's like y'all can't. It's like how many doges does he have to keep running through over there?
All right, because Spence came back from his accident with a durable fighter. You understand what I'm saying? All right, we respect that. So all right, y'all want Terrence to wipe Porter down. We respect that, and then we set up the mega fight. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's it. Oh, I could be satisfied with that.
Facts. I hope the world could
definitely be satisfied with that. But if they have him fight Porter and then he writes Porter down and then they come with a whole nother excuses and all that shit, that shit is corny, man.
Then it's a conspiracy.
Word.
You know?
Word. That shit is like corny, man.
It's a conspiracy then.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That shit is real. If they, yo, where's the money? If they give it up like that, that shit is corny, bro. That shit is corny. That shit is corny, man. Nah, the truth be told, if they do give it up like that, it ain't even a conspiracy. You know what it is? They want him to sign over there.
Yeah,
that's all definitely. That is.
Definitely.
Well, I'm gonna put it out there. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
Hold back, no punches, man. No.
Well, you see what Sean Porter said? Sean Porter already leaked it. When Sean Porter said, "AA is moving." Yo, like, I have my friends already.
Right.
Yo, I would like to be your friend, but I don't need to be your friend.
Facts.
He was sending the message then.
That's a fact. So we're gonna see, you know?
Yeah, we will. We will, man. Oh, yeah, and I know it's Monday. I was trying to save it for tomorrow, but I wanna just touch on the heavyweight situation, man.
Yeah.
I was really trying to save it for Tuesday. Cause I heard they in court and all kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I seen an article, right, where somebody said, yo, they did Deontay Wilder like that because he was on the verge of making $200 million. He was gonna make $200 million in his next 2 fights.
So they basically pulled a Bill Cosby on him.
Yeah, but my question is this, right?
Right.
I know you remember this, Lord of the Rings. He was gonna make $200 million, but correct me if I'm wrong. Remember, he got offered $120 million for 3 fights.
Yes.
Two fights against Joshua at 50 a pop, and then $20 million for Brazil, and he turned it down.
Yeah.
So that's what I said. All these goofballs out here pushing these false narratives, trying to put a spin on shit. Like, man, the man lost. Lick your wounds and come back and get your shit back. It had nothing to do with you gonna make this type of money and all that. You just lost.
So I tell you, keep coming up with 8 million stories. That ain't gonna work, man. You know what I'm saying? Face reality. You know what I mean? Prove people wrong. And that's just how it go, man. You know?
That shit is corny, man. And at the end of the day, I'm a Jones. It's like Lord of the Rings. I say what I say. And I be out here in these gyms, man.
Word.
If y'all see me and y'all feel any type of way about anything that I say on my podcast, get at me. Word. Get at me.
Facts.
Get at me, man. I'm not these dudes like Lord of the Rings said. It's either right or left. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing.
No. I'm trying to figure out, is Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, are they really gonna fight? I mean,
listen, Deontay Wilder's holding that up right now with that court situation.
Yeah,
that's the only thing holding that up. That's I heard that's the only thing holding that up, man.
So if
that court thing that he got going on falls through, that's gonna be the fight, Joshua and Fury.
He trying to stop Fury from fighting in any form of fashion. I see what's going on.
I don't know, man. I know. I think Wilder should have just. Oh, no,
he should have handled his business a different way. That's what he should have did.
Oh, he should have just taken it like a man. To be honest,
how you do it. You know,
everybody, all the great heavyweights lost. Ali, Foreman, Larry Holmes,
Joe Louis.
Yeah, Jack Johnson, Mike Tyson,
all these dudes lost.
Word.
So what were you? What was so different?
Go ahead.
So what was so different from you taking a loss?
Man,
You know?
No.
Knowing there's more money involved with the next fight and the next fight. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm gonna tell you something about these white folks. They give you a chance to set yourself up. Listen, they'll give you the silver spoon. You understand what I'm saying? They'll also give you the spoon to set yourself up. You understand what I'm saying? So it's up to you. That's what I tell you about winning. Winning is about how you think. And I don't necessarily keep meaning boxing. I'm talking about life, period. You understand what I'm saying? Winning in life is how you think. So, you know.
That's a fact, man.
I mean, so
that's a fact. I just think, man, you know, at the end of the day, people's circle is a reflection of that.
Facts.
You don't got the right people in your circle,
it's not gonna work.
Eventually, that shit rubs off.
But at the end of the day, the blind can't lead the blind. You're just gonna fall in the ditch. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes, you know.
Well, man. So hopefully things work out for Wilder, man. Because I love to see the brother back where he belongs, man.
Yeah, me too, man.
But if not, it's all to the good because it's some young, sturdy American heavyweights on the rise, man.
That's a fact.
You know, it's the circle of life.
That's a fact.
If he doesn't return back to the top, it's some more youngin that's gonna come underneath him and bring back the glory. I'm telling you, that's where I'm at with it, man. Like, I'm fed up with these old dudes, bro. I'm not giving them no more of my energy like that. I'm building with the young hitters, man.
All the time.
With the young hitters, man.
They had their time.
Yeah, because it's like you said. These youngers, they coming, man. And these old dudes is looking like bear meat, man. They've been getting tucked away too long. I'm telling you, man. Oh, it's like, yo, you know what's crazy? I didn't even realize, yo, Benavidez is only like 23 years old.
Yeah, youngin'.
Young. Whoa, young, man. Young, man. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh, Coach Moon wants to come in here and say something. Hold on. Yeah, Coach Ray.
Stay off the road and deal with all of these issues. The schools were closed. The postal service was forced to stop.
Coach Ray. Coach Ray. That's the side here. You can talk to the side.
Hi. What up, baby?
Hi.
We always welcome that talk, baby.
Yeah, that's the boxing babies. They was mad. I didn't bring them to the gym on Saturday, yo.
It's the brilliant boxing babies right there. Very brilliant. Very brilliant. You know?
Yeah. But yo, listen. You know how we do. Y'all know the vibes.
Y'all know the vibes.
This was number 45.
45? Wow. It's such little time
Yeah.
You
But
know?
yo, listen, in all actuality, it's more like 50 something. If you include the Lord of the Rings specials on Sunday,
Oh yeah, that's
it's like
right.
50 something. It's 52.
Okay.
Yeah, because for every it might be 53 because we got 8 weeks. This is our 8th week. So for every
All right.
8 weeks, we always had the Lord of the Rings record part special on Sunday. So that's 53 joints, man. We 53 counting, and we on y'all heels, man. It's 2021, man. Y'all better step y'all content up, man. That's why y'all be scared to jump on the panel with us. Listen, like we said, we're not gonna debate you. We want y'all to speak your mind, man.
Oh man.
Speak
That's
your mind.
all. Well, hey, what do we know?
Hey, what do we know? That's it. You know the vibes.
You know the vibes. It's been real.
That's
You
it.
know what I mean?
Yeah. I holla.
Holla. Peace.
Peace.
Repping that Jackal Fitness, Dante's Boxing Nation is going down there. Going down, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Jack. 1, 2, 3. With my man Jack Fitness, it's AWD approved. For my man Jackal Fitness.
Guys, shout it out to my man Jis. What's Jack and everybody out there? Big Jack, what's your rank? Jackal Fitness right here, you already know.
It's my guy, Jackal Fitness.
Shout out to Jackal Fitness, AWD approved.
Jack.
Jackson Flash, Mr. Man down, stretch season, line them up. That's right. It's a base stick. What you told him? Put that stick on him. Yeah. What you told him? Put that stick on him, right? That's right.
Ladies first, man. I'm a gentleman, so I let the ladies go first. Say that again. Look.
Yes, you are a gentleman. Thank you very much.
That's all. Yeah.
Hey, this is Nada Love coming at you. And I just want to show some love to Jackal Fitness and shout them out, the Jack Talk Podcast, which, by the way, you can check out Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern. They're definitely doing big things with big people regarding boxing conversations. Hey, if you don't believe me, check it out yourself. Much love, Jackal Fitness. Happy New Year's.
Go Fitness Podcast, 5 p.m. Eastern is Jack Go Fitness. But what do I